Hey everyone, I'm Nicole Hansen, and that is Craig Friendling, and this is the Nicole and Craig Show.
At least you got the name right, but I think you pointed wrong.
No, I did that on purpose. Okay, we're going to talk to you guys really quick, the buyers and sellers of Northwest Indiana, about how hot the market is right now. It's super hot. Nicole was saying earlier that it is like 99,000 degrees.
It
I think
is.
that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's hot.
I like to exaggerate a little bit.
Okay, that's what she does. Okay, so she's also the #1 realtor, so she exaggerates. Anyway, no, every
up,
agent,
that's
everyone
not
knows
nice.
every agent is the #1 agent.
Exactly. Thank you.
So anyway, the market's hot right now. Just to give you a quick idea of how hot it is, we almost consider a normal market being around maybe, it would take you about 90 days to get your home sold. Then it's going to take maybe another month and a half to get it closed.
Yep.
Right now, the average, I just took the last 30 days for residential properties in Lake County, and it was 63 days. So
Wow.
that's pretty fast, because that includes all your new construction that's out. They might put that on the market before they even pour the foundation, so those take 6 months just to build. So it's 63 days is really kind of fast,
Now, would you say that 63 days applies to all homes? Is it, what about the ones that are move-in ready and totally redone right now?
That's a good question. No, I almost hate using averages for that, because if your house is like move-in ready, and in fact, no, if your house is just priced right,
Yeah,
if you just
that's
price
true.
it right in this market, it's such a strong seller's market. Sellers, you don't have to make your beds. You can leave
That's
dishes
not
in the
true.
sink. You can do whatever you want. As long as you price it right, that house is going to sell, and it's going to sell quickly.
Yes.
If you put your house in the market and it doesn't sell right away, in this climate, unfortunately, it was just the price was a little bit missed.
Yeah.
Unless there are some rare, something, obstacles or something, I don't know. Some
All right.
rarities. Anyway, let's go into some do's and don'ts for sellers, right? Go ahead, Nicole. What are some do's and don'ts?
So I think for a seller, the most #1 important thing is allow all showings. Every showing you can, you need to allow them. That's going to give us the most potential buyers to see your home and help drive multiple offers and higher prices and things like that.
Excellent. Okay, what's another do? What else should they do?
You should always keep your home show ready. That's a big thing. So breakfast dishes in the dishwasher. I don't care if they're clean, but you need to shove
Who eats
whatever
breakfast?
it is somewhere in your closet, in your garage, whatever.
Yeah. All right. What are some don'ts? What should they not do? And sellers, really just price it right. You'll be fine.
Whatever.
In this
Not
market.
true what Craig's saying. So you have to not be home for showing. So don't be home. That's a big
What?
thing. It makes a buyer really uncomfortable when they don't know somebody in the home. That's the biggest purchase they're making. It's not good for a seller to be there. It's just uncomfortable for the buyer.
Yeah, I would say that's really good advice. At all costs, avoid being there.
Yeah.
What else?
And then don't turn down or reschedule showings.
Yeah, that's always a tough one, because it's just not that easy. Sometimes buyers, agents are showing, 5 houses in a day to one customer, and maybe they have other showings right now. I mean, buyers,
Yeah.
it's a really hot market, so we're doing multiple appointments every day and things like that. It's really difficult to reschedule a showing, especially if it was like a middle out of 5, your house number 3 or something like that, and you say, oh, can you make it an hour later? It's almost impossible. You'll probably never get that showing. So my advice to my sellers usually is just either yes or no.
If you-
And it should always be yes.
Yeah, if you turn down that buyer, it's likely they're not going to come back. So it's kind of rare for that to happen. So
That is true. Okay, moving forward. Sellers, again, that's all we need to tell sellers right now in 2018. That's all we need to tell sellers. Price it good, whatever. Clean the kitchen up a little bit, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, but buyers, a little bit more time we're going to spend on buyers, but not that much more time. Buyers, be decisive.
Yes.
Time is short right now. Like we said, a good house that's priced correctly. You're going to walk into that house. There's going to be a stack of business cards on the counter. That's going to be like a huge 17 feet. It's not to scale, but it's big.
Really, it is big. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely want to get your act together and get it quickly.
The
What
days
else?
of second and third showings gone.
Second and third showing. What's that?
Yeah, I don't even know.
My dad told me about those.
Back in my day. The other thing would be escalation clause. Ask your realtor about it. It's a great tool for you to be able to put in an offer. If you're going at least at list price and there's not another offer, then it protects you if the seller gets another offer before they can respond. So ask your realtor about that. It's 3 syllables. And that's what I would suggest about the escalation.
Yeah, if you're not, escalation clauses are really, it's one of the best tools right now. We've got we've got agents and good veteran agents, you know, outside of our company or whatever too, are using them too. But anyway, if your realtor doesn't know what that is, well, I don't know. If they don't know what it is, ask them to figure it out. Ask them to talk to their broker or whatever.
Yeah.
But escalation clause, it automatically will increase your offer by a specified amount, and it's capped at a certain amount in case another offer there is better than your offer. You know, that's what it'll do. Okay, so those are some good do's. What about some don'ts?
So don't lowball in this market. There's going to be another buyer that turns around right behind you and gives the seller what they want or darn close to it. The lowball isn't going to help you at all. You know, if that's not the house for you, move on to another one.
What if their cousins, uncles, neighbors, like umpire at their kid's Little League game, knows real estate more than anyone, and he said you got to offer 20% off?
What I like to say to my clients is,
And let's say hypothetically he lives in Illinois somewhere.
right. You know,
Something
we're licensed
We
in
love
Indiana for a reason. We do love Chicago.
Chicago's the best.
But Indiana and Illinois markets are totally different right now. Illinois, you might be able to get something 20% below list price, but you're going to pay like quadruple the taxes. So that's why there's such a mass seller's market on the Indiana side for that reason.
Yep, go Bears. Okay, and last thing is don't shop out of your price range. You know, stay in your price range right now. There's sellers don't have to put these big cushions on their homes anymore because things are selling so fast. So, you know, things are selling for roughly about 98% of what they're asking to what they sell for now. So, or that's our office, you know, average right now. So that's pretty good. So yeah, other
Oh,
than
and
that,
always get pre-approved.
oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Don't walk in
Don't
look in a house
not
without a
get
pre-approval.
pre-approved,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
We can't talk over each other.
Sorry.
It's hard to it's hard to follow.
That's all right.
Okay, now I think down in this region somewhere over here, there's going to be some kind of a comment button or something. Or yeah, you can post something or ask a question. If you have any questions or something you want us to do on our next video, ask away. We'll try to do a video. We're going to try to do one next week, right around the same time.
Yep.
And if you guys enjoy it, we'll do another one.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for listening to us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
All right.
Have a great one.
All right. Thanks. Bye. I'm going to get up here because I don't know how to edit it. So.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.